gonna close that door.
Okay.
3, 2.
Peace, and hey everybody, happy Sunday. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're in good spirits. This is episode 19, 19 of the Divinity Podcast, and I'm your host, Divinity. So lovely to be back here with you. Now, in today's episode, I want to let you know that this is a fool I got next to me right now, but I have a guest. And since we're paying homage to Sean Jay-Z Carter, Jigga Man, what? I had to bring in one of his biggest fans that I know. And we did a show a few years back called The Movement. And this is no other than, come on, talk to the people.
It's
Jersey
your boy.
Ja. It's your boy.
It's your boy Ja, man. Jersey Ja, J Stacks, J Maximum, all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
You know, and Jay-Z is the GOAT. I just want to put that out there before.
GOAT.
Yeah.
Please don't tempt me. That's right.
Okay.
So
got the rap a lot. Okay.
Oh yes. You know, hold up, wait. Now, this is real exclusive information here. One of my aunts owns a tape, like a cassette tape, a recording of me when I was 2 years old, and she's telling me to make up a rap, and I'm making up a rap off the top of my head. Hey auntie, I'm gonna get that, by the way. I'm gonna try to find it for y'all because it's dope as hell. I'm dope as hell.
Yeah, we need to hear that.
I am the
dope.
Mike Jordan of this podcast. You heard? Oh! Hey, don't start. You trying?
Entertainment.
Chill. But okay, we having fun, y'all. We're gonna get into this episode. It's episode 19, and the title of episode 19 is One Wrong Choice, 9 Right Places. Now, I gave y'all a brief synopsis of why I named the episode that way, but I wanted to put Jay-Z into this because, number one, he's one of my favorite rappers, and also he exemplifies the wrong choice turning into right places, or getting him into the right places. And for me, in my lifetime, he is the blueprint of success. Now, I know he thinks success sucks, but I'm ready to get there because he is definitely an inspiration for me. I know you love him too, bro.
That's my guy.
That's the GOAT for you.
Facts, the GOAT.
What's your favorite Jay-Z album?
It's a toss-up. You know what I mean? I don't mean to cheat, but it's the Blueprint and the Black Album. Depends on which day it is.
What
so
about
if you
Wednesday?
ask me tomorrow, it might be the Blueprint.
But what about Wednesday?
The Black Album. Definitely.
And everybody knows I love Wednesdays. That's my favorite day. But I'm pretty sure you and your wife, my sister, hey Danny, y'all proving that Wednesday is definitely hump day. You heard? But my favorite Jay-Z album is Reasonable Doubt. Anybody that knows me personally knows my favorite song is Feeling It, Fill the Glass to the Top with Moet. That's my joint right there. But Reasonable Doubt, no, Reasonable Doubt is one of my favorite albums is because I feel like the mindset that he might have been in, what he had to go through, when you doing the things that he did, it's like, who do you trust? You understand? So for me, Jay-Z definitely embodies the make out to be the wrong person, but look at me now. You understand? So for me, I've made a lot of choices in my life that got me to a lot of right places, okay? And a lot of those things, some things that I've done, I'm not so proud of, you know, but that's just any and everybody. And some things I'm super proud of. But I didn't know that those wrong choices would get me to this right place, me being on this mic doing this Divinity Podcast. And for me, I do this because I believe in it. I want to be the good that's left of the world, and I want to show people that just because, you know, your past might not be so pretty, but this lady is, and I'm going to get that Mercedes, and I'm going to say my Mercedes is.
Facts.
You heard? So I want people to look and say, you know, if she can do it, I can do it too. So being that we're talking about Jigga, I know you came up with, I asked you to find your favorite Jay-Z song that exemplifies or that you can relate to. which was so dope to me, and I want you to share that with these good people. Favorite Jay-Z song?
I'm gonna cheat again, because Jay the Go, he got so many fire songs.
I'm gonna say this shit.
One of them it's called Beach Chair, and it's on I believe it's on the Kingdom Come album.
Get ready when Kingdom Come.
Beach Chair, he's pretty much talking about like what he did in the game. He's pretty much, the beach chair represent the vacation, the retirement. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I accomplished everything, and I like the ending of it. And it's crazy.
Why?
Because I can't remember. I'm the biggest Jay fan, but I can't remember. But it's something like he want to leave something for his daughter. He's pretty much going to leave an estate in Rockefeller for his daughter. And Beach Chair. It's a really, really dope song. Probably the best song on that album.
So it's family oriented.
Yeah.
But I know.
Much. And he has Beyonce singing on the. Beyonce has a sample on the hook where he's rapping and the angel is supposed to be talking to him, and you hear B say, "Are you happy, Hov?" He's still rapping, but it's so fire.
Yes.
And
B so fire, but that's a whole other show.
Don't
worry, B, I got you.
Another song that another song I identify with is it's called Mama Loves Me on the Blueprint album, which is my favorite album.
That's like my second.
He pretty much is rapping about his childhood, rapping about how he used to wear his brother's gear and all that stuff like that. And it's a feel good song. It takes me back to when I was growing up with my brothers and sisters. And I learned something from every one of them. My mother had 6 kids. So I'm kind of in the middle. I'm the third oldest, but I'm the second boy. So it's like I'm the last of the oldest, but I'm also the first of the youngest.
Hey, I like that.
You know what I mean? I'm the middle child. Shout out to J. Cole.
Hey, this ain't his episode yet.
Okay, but Jay signed him, so.
Hey, Hov up.
He the young goat. But that song resonates with me because it shows his growth. It shows he's pretty much laying the foundation of why he rapped. Because in the song, he said one of his symbols made him believe it was real. Like somebody influenced him to rap, to write it down, to keep going. So
absolutely.
That's one of the songs that I can identify with. It's family oriented.
Now, for me personally, I look at Hov inspirationally, because it's just like, for me, for you to go through, traveling the avenues of hustling and, dealing and that might have a guilty conscience. Like, okay, here it is. I'm a black man. I'm doing these things to my own people, but I know in the end, I'm going to pay from it. I know it's going to pay off. I'm not going to do this all my life. And for me, it is the most important aspect of the thing of what's the end goal. Now, I'm not telling y'all to go out and hustle and do all the drug deals, but for whatever you need to do, you by any means necessary, you get it done. I salute you, because at the end of the day, that man has taken care of his family. That man has opened avenues for other people to take care of their families, and he literally set the example. And I admire Jay in a sense of his business savvy, because for me, oftentimes women are discriminated against, because if we tend to boss up, it's, oh, you're being the B word. She got an attitude. But if a man were to do it, it's, okay, boss, yes, sir, you got it. But if I were to go and do it, it's a problem. So for me, I look at Jay for inspirational reasons as of, okay, if I need to think in a business state of mind, I want people around me that understands that it's not me being a B, the B word. It's her about her business, because I'm a businessman. So for me, I wanted to make sure we got this episode right, and we're going to have some fun toward the end of the episode. But like I stated in the beginning, there's some wrong choices that I have made. Like I said, I'm not all proud of them, and some of them I am proud of. But for me, I just want to make sure that I give my flowers and I give my drinks to people while they're still alive, because we have lost some people that may not be here. So Hov, this is for you, and we put this little thing together. I know for me, I like little stuff like this because I'm a weirdo. And right now, me and my bro, we sat and I told him, I was like, yo, bro, I can't think of another person that I want to be on the show that, you know, other than you, because I know that you think Hov is the GOAT.
No, I know Hov is the GOAT.
Oh,
It's
you know that you know that you know.
It's not an opinion. It's not up for debate. You know what I mean? But I was actually honored that you would ask me to come up here because I know how serious you are about your podcast,
Absolutely.
about your baby. And when you asked me, I'm like, how can I say no?
Right, but I thank you. I appreciate you coming on the show.
Absolutely, family is family. You know, I normally don't do nothing on Sundays, but since it's you, big sis,
Yes.
you know, why not?
Well, I am the Mike Jordan of recording.
Yeah.
You might want to fall back from recording. Well, that's Hov, by the way. That's in my lifetime anyway. That he exemplifies the wrong choice in right places. And for me, family-wise, I look at it as me doing this. I want to leave something for my family, or I want to leave something behind that lets people know that I am here. I left my imprint of doing the good work, being the good person, embodying that persona of being a good person. Did I make every right choice in my life? Absolutely not. Some things I've done, like I said, that were bad. Some things I've done that were good. But in the end, I don't regret any of it, because it wouldn't have led me on the path to be this person that I am today. And I believe I'm beautiful. And I feel it and I walk it like I talk it. And people often underestimate me when I tell them it's always forward. But when I really say it's always forward, it's always forward. Because for me, I don't have time to dwell on, okay, well, what I'm going to do now? Or what can I do next? No, it's just, all right, that's a loss. What we gonna do now? It's always forward. And I don't believe that God or the universe or the Most High, whatever deity you subscribe to, would eliminate certain things and not bring forth better things to help you achieve your dream. With that being said, I want to get into this because guess what?
What?
I told you Reasonable Doubt is my favorite Jay-Z album, right? Because my song is on there, Feeling It. Fill the glass to the top with Moe. That is my favorite Jay-Z song ever. And then it's the next one is Imaginary Players, but we're gonna get into that on another show. But for right now, we took the Reasonable Doubt and we wanted to play around with it because I like to be a little goofball and make y'all laugh and make y'all think and make y'all cry. But hopefully, you know, Hov gets his flowers while he's still here. And before we get into this, I remember when him and Ye dropped the album that they did together. Please correct me. It's the one with the gold. The gold. Yes. When Hov and Kanye dropped that album, all the earth stopped. I remember every freaking radio station in the tri-state area was playing that from beginning to the end. And it was just so crazy because I felt like, yo, Hov gotta feel good because they only do this for the greats when they die. So for him to hear that going back and forth, Otis, yo, Ja, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I heard Otis, I was like, yo, like I lost my mind. Like, yo, you could tell, like that was just off the top. Like they was just having fun. And it felt good to see the tri-state area giving Hov and Ye their flowers while they're here. Another album when he dropped was the one he came out with part 2 on it. I don't care if we on the run.
Oh, you're talking about my joint. Magna Carta. Holy
yes, when he came out with that album, it was like, yo.
No, album, I'm going to cut you.
Go ahead.
But I think the album dropped, it dropped in the summertime.
Yes.
I listened to that album and nothing but that album for the whole, whatever month, I don't know if it was June or July.
I don't remember.
I listened to the whole album. I didn't listen to nothing else for a whole 30 days. I kid you not. From beginning to end. The album was so fire. Yo. And he sold it on Samsung.
Bro.
I was trying to get me a Samsung. I think I was BlackBerry back then or something.
Probably.
I didn't have a Samsung, but I wanted one just to get the album.
Bro, let me tell you something. When that album came out, I was driving home from work And I remember I was like, yo, every station. I literally turned to Hot 97. I literally turned to 105. I literally when I heard BLS playing part 2, I was like, yo, this man has to feel good, because it's like they don't do this for them when they alive. We tend to forget that the living legends that we have now, they need to feel that love. So I hope that if you ever stumble upon this episode, that you know that the legacy you're leaving behind, the inspiration that you have given so many people. And with the passing of Nipsey Hussle, it's just like, for me, I wasn't really a Nipsey fan. I'm gonna be honest about that, but I did admire his work that he was doing for people. I like that he went to the block that he was raised on, and he went and bought it up and built businesses on it to employ other people. I like the fact that he was getting into technology and all that other good stuff. But for me, I really want you to understand, you the people out there, every boy, every girl, every man, every woman listening, that Hov deserves this applause, okay? From him being the typical black man, they already label us nothing. This man went from selling drugs to making Rockefeller records with Dame Dash. Shout out to Dame. Then after that, multiple on top of multiple on top of multiple on top of multiple deals and advertising. This man has title, for God's sakes. So I hope that when you guys listen to this episode, we are motivation for you to do better, become better. Don't be jealous. Don't be envious. That's episode 17, by the way. It's for you to feel something. It's for you to spark that fire under you to say, I can do it. Because if they can do it, I don't care how big the dream, how little the dream, you can achieve it. You're the only thing standing in your own way. Okay? Now, with that being said, this is an ode to my favorite Jay-Z album, Reasonable Doubt.
Facts.
I'm ready when you are. So, in the beginning, we had
Reasonable Doubt.
And Jay-Z probably said this would lead to many
regrets.
To get them what?
Dead presidents.
I'm out for presidents to represent me. Hey, now, not the hustle, but we definitely can't do that. Because guess what? He wanted to do what?
Live. Can I live?
Can I live? Hey. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Hov probably had all them bricks in front of him wondering who's a what?
Friend or foe.
But day to day, it was what?
Politics as usual.
Hey. Because he had to become who?
Brooklyn's finest.
Hey. And all the honeys and all the mommies was feeling it, fill the glass to the top with Moe. Hey, I feel the legs pushing up on the set. Hey. Now, after he had all the mommies feeling it, he had to do what? With Bleak?
Coming of age.
And the coming of age led to him getting 22 twos to protect his, you know what, ain't no, like, come on. I tried. But I thank you, bro, for coming on the show with me. I thank you for doing this show, because let me tell you something. I didn't think of anybody else that loved Jigga more than you. I can't. Jigga.
I definitely appreciate the invite. I was honored. Like I said, I couldn't say no. Come on, I'm not gonna say no. First of all, you big sis. Second, we talking about the go here.
Yes.
You know why wouldn't I come through? That's my uncle.
Greatest of all time. And we shining, yeah. But I just want to leave on this note. Whenever you feel like you can't do anything, or you feel like your past is haunting you or stopping you from being the best person that you could possibly be, let the life and times of Sean Carter motivate you. Let the life and times of Divinity motivate you, because I'm pretty sure people counted me out. They lost hope in me, but I never lost hope in me. And I always look at a silver lining when it's always a cloud. I always remember that the sun gonna shine no matter what. Whether it's a cloudy day, snowy day, the sun is always gonna rise. And I am a child of the sun. And now, when you listen to this podcast, I tell y'all every episode, my job is to feed you. How you digest it, real personal. But as for me, and as for mine, it's always forward.
Forward always.
Hey, come in the mic and say that, forward always. Come on.
Forward always.
Hey, until next time, y'all. Peace. Episode 19. Hey, and you could do it if I can. Hey.